Okay, here we have another question of probability. This question is from November 2008, paper 1, question 8. A bag contains red, green and yellow bags. A bag is taken at random from the bag. The probability that it is red is 0.35 and the probability that it is green is 0.4. So we have the probability of red 0.35 and the probability of green 0.4. We have only 3 colored bags. It is given in the start of the question that we have red, green and yellow bags. The probability of red and green we already have. Now they are saying find the probability that it is yellow. So if it is yellow, so it means we have the probability of red and we have the probability of green. If we add these two probabilities and subtract it from 1, because as we know that the total probability of any event is equal to 1. So if we subtract the probability of red and green from 1, so we will get the probability of yellow. So for this part, what we will do, we will subtract the probability of red, okay, or probability of green from 1. So it's 1 minus probability of red and probability of green. So 1 minus 0.35 plus 0.4. Now when we add 0.35 and 0.4, it's 0.75. And when we subtract 0.75 from 1, remaining is 0.25. Now in the second part they are saying not red. So if it is not red, so it will be blue or green, okay, or if we do one thing here, that if we subtract the probability of red from 1, we will get the probability of all remaining. So in this part, as we are having only 3 colors, red, green and yellow, so if it is not red, so it will be either a green or yellow. So we can add the probabilities of green and yellow in this part, or we can subtract the probability of red from 1. So to find the probability of not red, we can subtract the probability of red from 1. So it is 1 minus 0.35. So 1 minus 0.35 is equal to 0.65. Or what I have told, that you can add the probability of yellow or probability of green. Okay, so if we add these two probabilities, so probability of yellow is 0.25 and the probability of green is 0.4. If we add these two probabilities, again we will get the same answer, 0.65. Okay, so either you go for the first method or the second method, both are correct. Now in B part they are saying originally there were 16 green bags in the bag. So we have 16 green bags in the bag. Find the total number of bags. So if we find the probability of green, for example, what we will do, in numerator we will write number of green bags, okay, and in denominator we will write total number of bags. Okay, so as we are having the probability of green and it is given 0.4, so we can keep it equal to 0.4, because the formula to find the probability of green bag is number of green bags divided by total number of bags. Okay, so it is equal to probability of green, and probability of green is already given in the question, it's 0.4. Now the number of green bags are also given in the question, it is 16. So if we substitute the value of number of green bags here, so it's 16 upon 0.4. If we cross multiply this, so here we will get total number of bags. Okay, if we write 0.4 in the denominator and total number of bags on the other side of equal to, then it will be 16 upon 0.4. So if we divide 16 by 0.4, it's 40. So it means the total number of bags we have 40. I hope you have understood this question. Thank you.